Hello guys, welcome to this video. So in this video I will show you a very common question which is asked inside Python programs, interviews and competitive exams and placements. So how to swap the first and the last element in the array or list. So if you have a list of numbers, so in this case I have a list of numbers 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So now I have the very first element which is 10 right here, the very last element which is 50. So what if I want to exchange or swap these two numbers? So such that 50 should be replaced here and 10 will be replaced here. So there is not a built-in function in Python that you want to do this. So we actually use the concept of negative indexing. Negative indexing in Python simply means that negative indexing like this, -1. So -1, if you write in Python, it refers to the rightmost element in the array, as you can see. So if I just show you right here, if I print out, let's suppose this is our list, and if I say -1, so in other programming languages such as C, C++, JavaScript, this negative index is invalid. But in Python, if you write array followed by -1, this will refer to the rightmost element, and then this will be -2, this will be -3, -4, -5. So if I just print it out, let's suppose if I run the program right here, Python app 9py, you will see as soon as I write -1, so rightmost element is printed out here. You can see 50 is printed out. If I say here -2, if I change this here -2, you will see it will now print out 40. So with this negative indexing concept, we can easily exchange the first and the last element very easily. So what we are doing right here, we are easily using the third variable, temporary. You can call this anything. We are using the temp variable. We are storing this the very first element, which is 10 right here, in this variable. So temp is equal to 10, and then we are using the negative indexing right here to get the rightmost element, and we are storing it to the first index, which is 0. So we are transferring this value 50 to 10, and then we store the value which is stored inside temp, which is 10, to the rightmost element. Again, we can access it by -1. So we are simply saying temp. This is a 3-line logic. So it is also used to swap two numbers, but we are using it to swap the first and the last element. Essentially, I just wanted to tell you about the concept of negative indexing, which is exist. So if you execute this program now, just execute this, you will see original list was 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now after swapping the first and the last element, we actually 50 is there as the first element and 10 has referred to the last. So in this easy way, you can explain inside the interview the concept of negative indexing, and it becomes really easy to swap the first and the last element in the list or array. And also check out my website guys, freemediatools.com, which contains thousands of tools.